Welcome to Angel and Fairy Insights. I'm Courtney Long, angel communicator and fairy expert, and today we are working with the Ascended Masters Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. As I went to my decks of cards, this one was practically jumping off the shelf. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and calling on God, Source, Spirit, Universe, our angels and fairies for a really powerful message for this week. These two cards are very, very hot today. And the first card, oh my gosh, this is such a perfect message. It's retreat into nature. Retreat into nature, green man. And look at all the symbols in this card. He's got a beard and hair that's made of leaves. There's flowers and there's two fairies. Very fitting. This is a deck of Ascended Masters, yet we got a card with fairies on it. Of course, right? And so the very first thing that the angels and fairies are saying is to give yourself what you need. And you know what you need. A lot of us, because we like to think and because our minds are very active, a lot of times we look for solutions or we might feel confused. And what the angels and fairies are reminding us is that we've got all the wisdom that we need deep inside of our bodies, our hearts, our souls. And remember that you have the wisdom that you need. So whatever is going on in your life right now, you already know the answers. You know what you need to do. It's like right in front of your nose. It's very obvious. And one thing that will help you connect with those answers is going out in nature, retreating into nature, giving yourself some good rejuvenation time. And I'm just seeing an image of a computer. It's like, you know how if you've got your computer running for a while and sometimes it just needs to restart or sometimes you need to shut it down. Even our machines need a break sometimes. And our bodies are not machines. We are not machines. We are made of lots of love and lots of cells, and these cells are made of pure energy. And if we've been feeling low, we've been feeling down, negative, overtaxed, overworked, burdened, challenged, all those kinds of things, we need to rejuvenate every cell of our body. And nature is a wonderful way to rejuvenate. So we all need breaks, we all need rejuvenation, and they just keep saying, nourish yourself, pour love into yourself, and allow nature to pour love into you. Nature itself is very rejuvenating, as well as all of the beautiful fairies and nature spirits that live in nature that want to communicate with you. And if you've been following me for this year, you already probably know that the fairies are coming in stronger than ever. Fairies are nature angels, and they want to team up with us. This is a 2-11 year, 2018, and in numerology it's a 2/11 year, and 2 represents collaboration, and the 11 represents all kinds of wonderful things. One of them is a gateway into something new. So if you put those together, the fairies want to team up with us to really create a new world, a world where there's more love, where there's more joy, abundance, cooperation, where we're evolving individually and the planet is evolving and stretching into more love. And so call on the fairies for help. They want to help you, and they want to bring more love and joy and lightness into your life, and they want you to laugh and have a lot more fun. And so you can rejuvenate yourself even through laughter, with time with loved ones, time within yourself, retreating, going within, and they just keep saying, you know what you need right now at this time. It's just a matter of making that little shift to give yourself what you need. They're showing me a key going into a lock. It's like that. Giving yourself what you need, self-care, rejuvenation, retreating into nature, retreating into yourself. Giving yourself what you need is the key that unlocks this next phase for you, this next phase of your life purpose, of abundance, of romance, of love, of upliftment, because we are on the verge of a huge change right now. And of course, the world keeps evolving, but it's like we are shifting into so much joy and lightness if we allow it. But we've also got to be with ourselves, they're saying, as we go through the stuff underneath. They're showing me almost like an earthquake, you know, when the ground shakes, and it's like things are coming out of the earth, and it's really just vibrations coming from the earth. But let these rumbles come through your life. Let your body and your whole system shake out any past fears, any past hurts, traumas. Like, this is a time to align with love first and foremost. There's this big pillar of love and light, and in order to align with that, we've got to shake out whatever is no longer in resonance with that love and with that light. So don't fear anything that's coming up for yourself right now. If you feel like you're having, some challenges, dark night of the soul, all those kinds of things, it's all good. And the fairies just say, celebrate it. Be with yourself. Like, be the number one support person to yourself right now. And one of the ways you can do that is by putting your hands on your heart, by giving yourself a hug, by telling yourself, oh my gosh, everything's going to be okay. All is well. Just reassure yourself and comfort yourself, and that's going to go a long way. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, love this card. Focus upon your strengths is our second card for today. Focus upon your strengths, Apollo. And look at how strong and courageous he is. We all have that strength and courage within us. You have all the courage you need to face anything that you are facing or anything that you need to face in the future. And all of the manifestations, all of the intentions that you have, your life purpose, everything you're stepping into, you have all the strength that you need to do that and to fulfill your purpose. You are not lacking in anything. I'm laughing. The fairies are really laughing about this. Lack is an illusion. There is no lack in this world. There is abundance. And it's what we tune into that matters. And they're literally showing me, what those kind of silly mirrors that you might find in, I don't know what that's called. I can't think of what that's called. But anyway, like, I just see this image of kind of like a little amusement park, and you go in and there's all these mirrors that have distorted images. Like, one might make you like really thin, one might make you look wider, and they're silly, and they're just for fun and play. And so they're saying, when you are doubting yourself, when you're criticizing yourself, when you're lacking confidence, you are looking through a distorted mirror. You're not seeing yourself accurately. And all you need to do is look clearly at your strength, look clearly at your light, give yourself love and praise. And so we're continuing with this overall theme of self-love that's been coming up lately, knowing that as you fill yourself with love, feel the love you are, you give from an overflowing cup. So focus on your strengths, and they're saying to give yourself a big high five. It's like you realize your strengths and you're celebrating those strengths within yourself. And those strengths could be things like you're a caring person. You've made it through some really challenging times. You love no matter what. Maybe you're a great listener, or maybe you love taking care of animals. I mean, there's so many different strengths that are within you. And they're just saying focus on those strengths, celebrate them. And now they're showing me a connection between these two messages. So we've got retreat into nature and focus upon your strengths. Hold on, I gotta get this better angle. There we go. And they're just showing the connection here of bringing your strengths into nature. Bringing your strengths into nature and going into nature to discover your strengths and realign with your strengths. So they're actually showing me this big wave. Many of us have been going through a wave of self-doubt and insecurity, fear, self-criticism, and in some ways this wave is just trying to help us clear the self-doubt, but in some ways it almost looks like for some people it's been throwing us off a little bit. So just re-center yourself, ground yourself in what you know to be true, remember who you are, give yourself what you need, and therefore by giving yourself what you need, you'll be better equipped to help other people and to fulfill your life purpose. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Okay, they're showing me an image of a gift box, and they're just saying be prepared for the many gifts that you're receiving. You've been giving a lot of gifts throughout your life, and of course, keep giving, keep being generous, being in that flow, but be in the flow and balance of giving and receiving. So let yourself receive lots of gifts, and they're just literally showing this cool image of just watch as you receive gifts. Watch the magic unfold in your life. And I just think this is so interesting because this has never happened to me doing one of these messages before. But I wear just clear contacts, and my contacts are a little blurry right now. It's so interesting. That never happens to me, and is very much a part of the message because I'm seeing through a distorted lens, just like what they're saying. It's so fascinating. So they're saying see yourself clearly and see clearly that there's nothing to fear. There's absolutely nothing to fear. This is a very amazing time on the planet. It's a magical, exciting time on the planet and an exciting time in your life. But you've got to really move through it with courage and strength and create and facilitate the changes that want to unfold in your life. So receive blessings, receive goodness, receive abundance, receive kindness, receive love. Allow that into your life, and then just let the changes unfold. This is the week that we move into Summer Solstice, and the Summer Solstice is a very fiery energy. It just reminds me of the fire of transformation. This fire, which comes up in our Apollo card, this fire wants to help burn away all that no longer serves you and help you stand strong like a phoenix bird emerging from the flames. It's like the phoenix has to turn all the way into fire and then emerge as this gorgeous, colorful, incredible bird of strength and beauty and love and passion. And so this is a week where you're gonna feel like things are burning away, and that is a good thing. Celebrate it, allow it to happen, rise up stronger, and give birth to your next divine creation, give birth to your life purpose, to your happiness. So definitely this week, focus on what am I giving birth to? How am I emerging stronger than ever from this fire of transformation? How am I moving into the summer solstice, which is the day that we have the longest sunlight, right? The most sunlight in the whole day. So it's a celebration of light, and it's like, let that light shine onto your life. Shine onto your life the things that need to fall away. Shine onto your life the things that need to be celebrated, like celebrating your strengths. They're doing their little victory arms. I hear a woohoo from the Angels and Fairies. Okay, perfect. Is there anything else? Okay, that is the message. That is so beautiful. I've got a bunch of great things to share with you today. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, I was recently a guest on David Marsh's Exploring the Human Journey, an incredible online show and episodes that are really just absolutely spiritually deep conversations about the spiritual and the human journey. So if you didn't get a chance to check out that episode where David talked to me all about the angels and the fairies and how you can really step out of fear, step into your confidence, you can check it out on his website. It's exploringthehumanjourney.com, exploringthehumanjourney.com, or check out my Facebook page as well. So facebook.com/Courtney Long Angels. And I also have a summer solstice online meditation with the fairies and the angels this week on Wednesday, June 20th. You're welcome to check that out too and join us for a really empowering guided meditation. It's at CourtneyLongAngels.com/fairy meditation online with dashes in between. So fairy-meditation-online, or you can just go to my website, Courtney Long Angels, and check that out. I'd love for you to join us and really help usher in this beautiful summer solstice energy. So excited. Next Monday, I actually will not be on Facebook Live because I will be at the Fairy and Human Relations Congress in Washington State, in Twisp, Washington. I'm really, really excited. I'll be speaking there about living as a real life fairy, and it's a really beautiful event, and so I'll be sending you lots of fairy love. But I will not be on YouTube or Facebook Live next Monday. So just feel free to check out previous Facebook Lives, previous YouTube videos. They all can be helpful. Just revisit any one that you're guided to visit, and then I'll be back on the following week, the first week in July. So I'm sending you lots and lots of love. I hope you have a phenomenal week. Lots of angel love. Thank you to the angels and fairies for these messages, and I will talk to you soon.